What up, pimps? This is episode 50 of the Jack Halford podcast. Finally, I'm here in the studio. I'm mic'd up. I have my cup of coffee. And how busy I have been over the last few weeks and over the next 2 weeks coming. The studio is a complete mess. I've got materials everywhere. I've got green screen, lino, printing press, an abundance of things that I've accumulated recently as I've invested in my practice and continue to do so and continue to try to establish myself as an artist, seeking opportunities and getting opportunities. It seems that a clip of this podcast went a little bit viral and therefore I gained more of the following, which made people more interested in what I do, which has led to more opportunities, which is great. I'm very grateful for this. It's nice. So yeah, what's happening? So tomorrow, which will be the 31st of May, there's an exhibition that's just for one night here at Two Queens. I'm showing some more experimentalish work. One of the pieces I just kind of smashed by accident, then I liked it, then my friend Danielle said smash it more, so I went like that and smashed it more. Then I was like, oh, the glass is going to fall out, but we'll figure that out, and I might well put some bits of glass on the wall. It looks pretty sick, it looks pretty cool. I like it. I think my work's going in that more of an experimental direction, although I like the painting as well. So I think it needs to be a combination of everything. I think these videos are part of my artistic practice as well. I think that people like video and the podcast format, and maybe having that in a gallery might actually be really cool and might resonate with a lot of people. Like maybe just, I'm going to figure it out. I've got an exhibition next week at Ilcon in Ilkeston, Derbyshire, which is near Nottingham. It's in Derbyshire. It's 40 minutes from Leicester. It's a good location. And that exhibition, it's a group show as well. And it's all about the intersection of masculinity, mental health, and class. And all kinds of things, race and gender and all this kind of stuff. But mainly masculinity. And how it's called DIY. Because men kind of have like a DIY approach a lot of the time to dealing with their mental health and problems they face. And that is also, especially working class men, because they don't really have access to shit. This is how we kind of been brought up to just be like, yeah, just sort of deal with it. Have a drink, have a smoke, go to sleep, shut up. And I don't think that's very healthy, to be honest. So I do whatever I can to help people understand that there is healthier ways to cope. It's too late to be drinking coffee. Okay. Have some water. So yeah, I'll be doing, that's opening on the 8th, Saturday the 8th of June, at Ilcon in Ilkeston, Derbyshire. You're all welcome to come to the opening. There's going to be a Q&A, some spoken word by some amazing people, some performances by some amazing spoken word artists, poets, all of this kind of thing. And there'll be free drinks and some brilliant art to see. And it's all curated by Ruby Townsend, very good artist from Leicester, who's artist in residence there at the minute. I highly recommend that you come and come and see the exhibition. It's going to be sweet. My work in that exhibition is going to be a bit installation-y. You have to wait and see. So it's going in this more experimental direction. I'd like to take some time to sort of focus on my practice, but it seems that I'm taking on a lot of different types of work at the minute to be able to just sustain my life. So I'm going to try and seek some funding, trying to get on maybe a residency or something, bursaries, grants, and sell some work and get this book done. I'll probably need to try and get some funding to try and get the book done. I might just do it off my own back, do more workshops. It could be I'm quite exhausted, to be honest. But I'm going to try and get up early in the morning, go for a run, go to the gym, do all the good shit, eat a proper breakfast and that, and yeah, you know, I can smash the shit out of it. Because that's how you get stuff done. It's all about having a good routine. All of this, like, I could be like, oh, it's overwhelming, just because you're thinking of everything at once. If you just take it day by day, everything's pretty easy. It's just a bunch of pictures, isn't it? It's just a bunch of pictures and words and videos. It's not like I'm being shot at. There's people being shot at and blown up across the world. There's people in abusive relationships. I don't want to get overwhelmed by just thinking about, putting pictures on walls. People get stressed about loads of silly stuff, and ultimately, when we're on a deathbed, that stuff ain't going to matter, is it? When we're fucking dead, it ain't going to matter. So just remember that, bring yourself back to that sort of understanding that we're all mortal. Everything is going to end, and then, you know what, it's all going to be fine. I'm going to start making songs, kind of like spoken word songs as well. I might start like a punk thing, because anyone can do anything, so I'm just going to start that. I mean, I did this podcast for almost a year now. Well, it'll be a year now. So, yeah, why not just start something new? I mean, this seems to be going alright. So I reckon I could do anything if I just fucking keep up at it. Keep up at it. Yeah. All I'm fucking doing is just chatting shit. But I think everyone has to chat shit. If we don't chat shit, then maybe we've got too much shit inside us and we turn into a big lump of shite. Something like that. Yeah. 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 So I'm thinking about doing some monoprints, which is when you do a print that is only mono. There's only one of it. Mono. One. Uno. Un. One-o. Oh. Ooh, also, there's a art exhibition on Saturday, the 1st of June at Saints of Mocha, which is my favourite coffee shop. The lads there have been kind enough to let me and Danielle, well, they've asked us both if we wanted to put some pictures up. So we're going to put some pictures up in the coffee shop. We're going to have a Q&A so people can come and ask questions about what we do, how to be an artist. So you just do it. That's my advice. Just do it. Just make shit and put it out there in the world for people to see. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Fuck them. And there'll be free coffee, which is always good. And it's like good coffee as well, not rubbish coffee. It's very good coffee. Costs a lot of money, but it's worth it. And farmers should be paid fairly for growing coffee beans, I think. So buy fair trade if you can. It's important. I don't like exploitation. I really don't. I think there's too much of it. I think if I get a tinge of exploitation, I'm normally very uncomfortable and will just point it out. They'll be like, that's not right. That's not right at all. Don't like that. You sausage. You twat. You prat. You fucking bastard cunt. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Exploitative people deserve their come-up-a-buttons. Come-up-a-buttons. So I think. Yeah. We've got a powerlifting competition on the 8th of June as well. So we'll see how I'm doing that. I don't know if I'm over 90 kilos now. I've just had a bloody Chinese. I've had a few beers recently as well. And an espresso martini the other day. So I suppose you could say that I've took on the drinking again. I am no longer a sober boy. But at the same time, I think I might go back on the sobriety thing. I don't know. I mean, I've really got it under control, and I'm only really having a drink if I'm with my mates or girlfriend, and we're having a nice meal or something and chilling out. Which I think is nice. And I'm not depressed. Although I have this want to journal. I haven't journaled for a while, and I feel like there's so many things that have changed and happened in a very short space of time. Things just happen. Like I wasn't looking for anyone, and then I found this amazing person that I was just friends with, and then it sort of grew into this thing, and now we're together. It's really cool and exciting and nice and safe and cool. And then work is happening, and my own work is going really well that I'm doing off my own back. It's going very well, and I'm just getting all these opportunities. There's a lot, and it can be quite overwhelming, and I just have to remind myself, whoa, chill out. Go to the gym, you bastard, and fucking lift some weights, because that helps. Someone come to film me, to make a small film, little short video film thing with real equipment that they rent, black magic camera, lights, everything, green screen, amazing. Someone interviewed me yesterday, different person. It's a bit crazy. I feel a bit like, what the fuck? And then people know me that I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Yeah. Take that, yeah. Fuck us. Take that. Lives of great men, all reminders. We can make our life sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I think I wrote that from probably a Ryan Holiday book on Stoicism, but it's a quote from this poet that I really don't necessarily like, but I like that quote from one of his poems. I thought that was very good, and I think it's true. Lives of great men do remind us that we can make our life sublime and amazing and great. And departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Leave a legacy for people to see. So that's what we must do. We must see what others have done throughout history. Great things. Invent great things. And think, how can I have an impact on people? How can I change the world? I think you do it little by little. You do it by helping people in your locality come up with you. And that's how you create change and the sublime. If everyone around you is also having a good time, and you're having a good time, and you've all got work, and you're all be able to feed yourself and just spend time with each other, that's the most beautiful thing. and you can document that, and that would be the footprints on the sands of time. That would be the evidence, will be the documentation of this amazing community. A community that will then hopefully carry on forever, keep on supporting each other. It'll be like a philosophy or a mantra that everyone carries with them. Support one another, and we will be stronger than by ourselves, or some shit like that. Ooh. You gotta look after yourself so that you can look after others, blah blah blah. But I think sometimes it's nice to help others, even if you're going through something yourself. I think sometimes helping other people can actually put your problems into perspective and also make you feel good. Sometimes it can be quite a selfish thing to help others because you might be doing it to make you feel good, but I don't know, I still don't think it's selfish, because it's good that you feel good about helping other people. I think that's normal. Yeah. You know, don't do it because you feel that you have to. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Don't do it to get something in return. Just do it because it's the right thing to do. You know, do things because it's the right thing to do. Yep. I think it's a good way to live. Greed is despicable. I think it's important to want enough to be able to sustain yourself and to be comfortable and to get the things that are going to make your life easier. But there's only so much that you really do need, and any more is useless. But also could give you power to be able to help other people, but then power corrupts, they say. It's important to keep a check on all of this kind of thing, I think. So it's important to surround yourself with people that keep you grounded. I guess that's why there's a lot of musicians and shit that have like an entourage. Hopefully they're not fucking arse lickers and they actually tell the truth about shit. Yeah. It must be quite difficult for people when they've got a lot of eyes on them to, you know, be normal. Oh, I've got bloody... It's like 10 o'clock or something at night, for God's sake, and I'm here, and I've just had a big Chinese meal and driven for like an hour on the motorway, and I feel bloody exhausted. It's awful, but I needed to do this podcast. I have a need, and I want to do it. Yeah. There's something really nice about love. I really like, you know. I think I'm a bit of a romantic, to be honest. And I've always wanted someone that was also quite kind and caring and similar to me. And I think I've found them. So that's nice. And I think we have a good effect on each other too, which is good. Yeah. Soppiness. Sex is good too. Very good. I am really tired. Feel sick. Bruh. Shit. Oh, God. Flipping hell. I just want to go sleep. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm in a weird position. There we go. Bloody hell. There's this exhaustion I have from working, and I really would like to just, I think I just need to be in my routine of doing, I'm just getting used to doing everything at once. It's quite difficult. There's lots of different things that I'm trying to navigate, and I think if I was in one location that would be quite good. I think it's because I'm in like Northampton, Kettering, Corby, Leicester, Derby, all over the shop, London, all over the shop, and it's nice to just be at home and be at the studio or wherever my home is, be there most of the time, be at the studio have 2 locations. But when you're working how I'm working, I'm traveling a lot as well, and obviously when you're in a car it's kind of like a non-place and you are floating through space and time in this metal cage, and you're in it commuting for like an hour there and an hour back, and you're just like, oh, or longer depending on how many, sometimes longer for me, like 2 hours. Ridiculous driving. And then you've got to drive when you're at work sometimes, and then you've got to do the job. You're going to do more driving, you're going to do the administrative things. Oh, goodness me. You know, it's an odd thing, isn't it? But that's why I'm writing and painting, and I'm keeping up that practice, and that's why I'm trying to come up with new workshop ideas so that I can do my own workshops. Bloody hell, just fell over, didn't it? I just farted. So I don't have to piss about. Yeah, if you could do, like, because I reckon, right, if I could do like 4 workshops a month, I could work 4 days a month, and I could do workshops with companies or schools and just charge them, a semi-substantial amount, but they're going to get a lot of value from that. Then I could just sustain myself doing that, but also maybe selling some books or something. So what I need to do is get funding to be able to work on a book that maybe text. It'll probably be text and sort of printed images that I could then sell, and then try to get funding for like projects so that I could do workshops and things without having to charge money, so that I could really engage the community in contemporary art so that they could better understand themselves through expressing themselves and understanding what they're going through. They might not even understand that they're going through something, and that's why things are off. But I think that if they could use art to express themselves and look at their subconscious, then maybe they could look at the painting and realise, oh, I didn't see that, and deal with it. And I can help them deal with it by, putting them to the right groups and things. So I think I've got this sort of like a real cohesive sort of practice where I want to use painting and workshops and participatory shit to just help people navigate life, especially neurodivergent people that are like me, Asperger's, autistic freaks, spicy brained motherfuckers. Do you know what I mean? People that get expelled from school for having a bit of a wobble about because they're called a spastic or a retard. Fucking wank-stained fucking bastard bully bastards, aren't they? They just look at someone and they're like, "Ooh, you fucking spastic, ooh, you bastard retard." Nah. Fuck them. Be better off than them. Because we think differently. Therefore, we can make more of an impact because we think differently. So yeah, it's better to be different. It's better to think differently because those are the people that innovate and create amazing things and change the world. You only got to look at the geeks who are, running the most successful companies in the world to realise that to have some kind of spicy brain is actually less of a burden than you think, It's a good thing. It really is. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need some not green tea, peppermint tea or something when I get home. Peppermint tea, settle everything up because I feel a bit shite. I do feel a bit shite. I mean, let's talk about these DIY punk workshops today. Were quite cool. I say they're DIY punk inspired because, well, I'm inspired by the DIY and punk subculture because they use what they have available. They're not using state-of-the-art equipment. They're using offcuts of wood that they can scavenge, bits and bobs, collage from scraps of paper, junk mail to make imagery. They're using instruments and they don't know how to use the instruments, but they're doing it anyway. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Because if they're just making their songs and trying to express themselves, and that's all that matters. It doesn't even matter if it's shit. It's better if it's shit, because that's more punk. And that's what I'm enjoying at the minute, is going to gigs, in hearing people making weird fucking music and not giving a shit what they look like. And there'll be people that'll be like, I don't give a shit what I look like, but it's too fucking, they're trying too hard. But I like people that aren't trying too hard to look a certain way. They're just turning up, rocking up, and they're just fucking, the fucking coolest band the other day called Poundland I saw at Dubrick Studios. Lead like singer or whatever, Adam Stone. Don't know if you call him a lead singer, but he's just fucking sitting there on a speaker going, That's like the best thing ever. It's like the best thing ever. And then at one of my workshops, all of them actually, like I'm just meeting all these cool people. But the other day, brilliant woman from Middlesbrough, right? So I was like, oh, have you heard of Benefits? Because I think they're from up that way. And she was like, yeah, I know Kingsley from Benefits. And I was like, really? Oh, that's pretty cool, that. And see, that was cool. So I might have to like try and get in touch with that band, because they're my favourite. They're like one of my favourites. Poundland are really good as well. And I know about Poundland because I brought a zine like ages ago from this weird like little sheddy like gallery in Belper called Kunst Gallery, and the zine was by Adam Stone, and it was called Age of Anxiety or something like that, and it's full of all these amazing images. And there was also a zine I brought called Shit Art by Phil Burgess, who was like, I'm pretty sure he was like writing on everyone's hand at that gig at Dubrick Studios the other weekend. And I think he might have DJ'd there or something. But I was just like, that's amazing, because that's years ago I brought those zines, and they're still doing what they're doing. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. I think the people just need to keep doing what they love doing, and you just not caring too much, and just they care about what they're doing and not what other people think. And that's what people will really like appreciate, I think, when people are just their authentic selves and they're just expressing themselves in their own way. That's the best thing ever. And that's what I'm trying to do. Not trying to be swayed by anyone and be like, oh, I like that. Well, that's great you like that, but maybe I don't feel like doing that anymore. Maybe I want to go over there and do a scribble. So that's what I'm going to go and do. Because we're all going to kick it one day, man. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Salads. Like you do. Burr. Yes. Punk is very cool. I like it a lot. I wrote on the wall that funding will give me more agency, more power, resources to fulfill my potential. I think that's what I'm trying to do with the art as well, is to give other people agency or the rights to, like, I don't know, that oomph. I think sometimes people just need a push to just do what they want to do. Sometimes they think that they can't do it, but fucking can do it, can't they? And I'm just trying to show people, look how fucking easy it is. All you need to do is put pen to paper. Anyone could do anything. Don't worry about it being shit. Everything's shit to start with. And that's what makes it better, actually, a bit of rough around the edges. I think when people try to make it too neat, too perfect, that's when it can be ruined, because they overwork it. I like it when things are a bit rough and unfinished looking. I think that's cool. I like that. People wear ripped jeans. You know, I buy second-hand stuff. I like a bit of just shit it up. You know, I like it. I think it's alright. You can always repair it if you don't like it, and I like repairs. I think it shows that you care about something. You know, I really do. I like that a lot. Character. I'm pulling funny faces as well. Yeah. You know, that's what I want to see. In the art world is bollocks, mate. It's fucking bollocks. Like, we need to, like, fucking stupid. Why are we not? Oh, say all these big fucking words all the time. Fuck off. That's what I say. You know, put a picture on the wall. I like that. Why? Because it's cool. Thumbs up. Brilliant. That's a good enough answer for me. If you like it, you like it. Stick it on your wall. Have a look at it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, wicked. Because that's more engagement than you get from most people. Most people, I don't know what to say. Because they're too fucking frightened that they're going to say something wrong. And they're like, and some fucking specky twat will fucking, oh, you don't know a big word, you bastard. Fuck off. Just fucking go to a gallery and have a look at the picture and say, I like that because of the red. Brilliant. Because that red might be really nice. So say it. Don't be afraid of saying stuff. Because it's just words. And if people are trying to make you feel bad for liking something because you don't know the right words to say about liking it, then they're fucking idiots, and they need to be the ones with kicking out of these spaces. Smelly bastards. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Fuck off. Twats! Yeah. I just don't like posh wankers. Don't like them. Don't like them. I think they smell bad. They've got weird jawlines, you know. Hello. I've got sausage fingers. Yes. We're going to take all of your money away and make you work forever. Yes. Hello. My name's Rishi Sunak, and I want to take all of your money away so that you have to work forever. No one's allowed any benefits apart from very rich people that talk like this. Hello. Yes. Don't you know it's all the immigrants? It's not you. It's not us. It's not us. It's the immigrants over there. Yes. Go and blame them. Yes. Give me all of your money. That's not why you're poor. It's the immigrants. Give me all of your money that you've worked hard for. Not to blame the immigrants and blame the gypsies and the poor people. Yes. But give me all your money. No, it's their fault. That's why I have to take all your money. Come on. Now what are we spending it on? Champagne and fucking £1,000 suits and Teslas and all of this shit you don't fucking really need. So how much my car costs? 250 quid. You don't need fancy shit. Some people can't even afford that. You're told to use a food bank if you don't get enough from the fucking benefits you get. If you're disabled, they ask you all these questions to try and make you slip up so that you can't get any money. So then you fucking die in your shitty fucking housing association flat that's got mould on the wall. They want you to go to a food bank. You know how humiliating that is, and people have to do it. There shouldn't be any shame in it. But people don't feel good when they have to do that, when they have to get money, and they're making it really hard for people that need it to get it. It's disgusting, and I hate it. You know, it's horrible. Horrible. And they're telling you to hate people that are claiming benefits. And they're telling you to hate people that are vulnerable, to hate your neighbours and your friends. And all these people that are actually just normal people, just because they're slightly different from you. But it's all bollocks. It's fucking bollocks. Don't listen to them. Don't let them hate. Don't let them create hate in your mind. It's all bollocks. Trans people, they're the problem, aren't they? I'm sure they are. Some fucking woman, man, wearing a dress, don't give a toss, mate. Do what you want. It's not a problem. They're making it into a problem, and it's not a problem. I don't know. I think everyone's just being like, oh, blah 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 blah. So, it's a fucking political class, you know. See, posh wankers, you want to be mad at, not the vulnerable people. They're having a hard time being bullied, being called names, committing suicide because they're being fucking bullied all the time by people that know better, that should know better, you know, but are being fucking swayed by all this stupid social media shit saying it's bollocks. Gotta be nice, people. Feel better. If you got hate in your heart, everything's just going to be off. You're just going to be all fucking cocaine brain all the time. You're going to be high alert, you know, danger. There's no fucking danger. You're alright. Everything's going to be fine. If you all just start being a bit calmer and just looking after each other, everything's going to be a lot better, you know. There's all this war going on. It's crazy. Chill. Hug and kiss each other. And fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you gotta lift weights, you gotta eat steak, and you gotta fucking fuck the system, you know what I mean? Because if you're not fucking the system, then you're missing out, because it's beautiful, feels really good. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is what happens when you do this at 10 o'clock. What am I doing here with my leg with the fucking microphone? Is that comfortable? That's actually quite comfortable. Because, that's actually quite comfortable, that. Because my belly feels funny. I'm trying to get in a position. It's quite, yeah. Oh no, that's actually making me feel worse. I might have to change my. Oh god. No, I'm going to have to change my position now again. I'd like to ask, by the way, I know there's a few people that listen to this thing now. How many men wear thongs? Because I don't really. Because you see the videos where they're like, you know, it's just like they're taking the piss, where they like put the thongs on the bed, then they're running shorts, and then the running shoes, and then they see them out running or something, and they've got a marathon medal or whatever. But how many men actually wear thongs? I'd like to know, 'cause I don't. But are they comfortable? Because maybe I would, if like, I don't know. Maybe I should try them. Oh, the Speedos. Keep getting adverts of Speedos on my phone. Might have to buy a pair of Budgie Smugglers. Surprise the wife. The mices. Yeah. My gums have been playing up. And what I figured out is asparagus and smoking don't smoke. Cheeky roll up the other week, and fucked up my fucking gum, so I don't do that shit. But asparagus, I'm only having asparagus tips now, because those big bits of asparagus, even if you cook them up good, it could be a bit chewy. So I'm trying and just only have the asparagus tips now, because I'm not fucking up my gums. Yeah. Fucking gums bastard. Yeah. What the fuck am I on about? Asparagus. It's fucking asparagus. It makes your piss smell. Asparagus. What the fuck am I about? Asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. Asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. Asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. Shoulder pain, asparagus. Shoulder pain, asparagus. Shoulder pain, asparagus. Oh, feel dizzy. Wow. Oh. I'll tell you what, I went to this restaurant the other day. I had oysters with tequila in, and mussels with a rich, creamy, cheesy sauce thing, and like prawns that were delicious, and these potatoes that were nice but ridiculously expensive for the amount that you got. Actually, all of it was. You only got a tiny amount of food. I thought it was bollocks, but so tasty, so very nice, beautiful, but not enough. And now every time I eat something and I look at the price, I'm just like, oh, that's way better than that restaurant I went to. It was fucking rip off, but it was so delicious. I think spending your money on nice food is like one of the best things in the world. Oysters I didn't think I liked, but those oysters were really good, so I think I do like them now. I just think you got to have them. Yeah, you got to have them in like a chefy, good place, and then you enjoy them more because they're actually made. They're just done well. Yeah, I heard they're an aphrodisiac, but I was in a restaurant, so I couldn't really just start fucking who I was with. I mean, I don't, because I'm not gonna do oysters at home. So I don't know what was aphrodisiac in a restaurant. Oysters. Weird. What else? What else? Things. Stuff. Things and stuff. Oh. Okay, well, I think that's about it, to be honest. Thank you for listening to my really interesting podcast. I've been me, and you've been you. Thank you, and now go and do a poo. Bye.